I'm here to teach on a topic that I titled The Power of Sin. In other words, what is sin? Sin is any act of translation against divine law. What does that mean? Is that sin is anything that covers the glory of the Father. It's anything that limits the power of Christ. It's anything that terminates the privilege, the communication that we as a believer ought to have. Or is anything that blocks the contact between believers and God. The Bible makes us to understand how God demonstrates the power of sin in the Old Testament. God, first of all, gives a man the privilege to have a long life living. In the time of Adam and Eve, in the time of Noah, but because when the power of sin fall into the world, when the wickedness of the sin, the wickedness of men increase, and God looked down from heaven and looked on the wickedness of men, that he have gone to the gravity that nobody respects each other. That sin have taken the privilege. That sin have made people to do what they're supposed not to do. That sin have made people to hate their own brothers. That sin have created us to think that we are like God. The power of sin. And if you look on the New Testament, 1 Corinthians chapter 6, you will understand how God demonstrates the power of sin through his apostles. He teaches us how God demonstrates the power of sin. He said, we were once a sinner, but now that we are being washed. He listed the sin now. Say the sin of fornication, adultery, not adulterers, men who have sex with men, thieves, envy, gravities of sin, proudness. We forget one thing, that we come to this earth with empty, and the same empty we are going. And the only thing that marveled me that those who are wicked are so foolish is that they learn the wickedness from someone. And the only thing that I noticed today is that no matter how wicked you are, no matter how bad you are, you learn it from someone. And no man on earth that is wicked that have the peace of mind. In other words, you will live like Saul. You will live like David. The Bible says when David sinned against the Lord, there is no peace of mind in his heart. He was restless until he prayed to God and said, Lord, take away the son. In other words, the world is now becoming so bad that the gravity of sin have limited the power or the grace of God in us. You can see today, many people have thought of different places, the power of God and the power of Satan. In other words, there is no one to believe again. Look at church today. Many people go different places in order to get power, to exercise the power, to make people to believe that is the real power. But God gave us the Son. He said, the wickedness of the wicked will come to an end. In other words, your wickedness must surely come to an end. In Muslims' way, they demonstrate what is sin. They demonstrate is as anything that goes against the command of Allah. In other words, anything that you do that does not please the Allah is anything that you have wrong against your master. What does that mean? Anything that you do that does not please, and you know within yourself that that thing you are doing is wrong, is something that is what against the law of the Father. My dad told me one thing. He said, "Son, do you know the reason why some people wickedness, they said it will come to an end one day?" I said, "That why?" He said, "No matter how wicked you are, when you die, nobody will touch your son or your daughter at head and said, 'Your dad was so wicked.' They will always touch your head and said, 'Your dad was so nice.'" And when you look at how Peter demonstrates in the life of Tabitha, you understand the reason why it's so good to do or to run away from wickedness. The city was so amazed that when the woman died, they said to Peter, "We cannot let him die." Rather, the woman have already died. They invited Peter. They said, "This woman was so good to us. He was so nice to us. He gave us life. In other words, he gave us food to eat. He do many things." That is to say, the woman was rich, and at the same time, he was wise. And Peter looked at the congregation, he looked at the community. He said, he looked at it, he cried to the Lord. And the Bible said the Lord restored the dead back. No matter how wicked you are, you learn it from someone. And your wickedness will come to an end one day. The power of sin. Sins have made a mother to frustrate the son. Sins have made a mother to abandon his son. Sins have made a brothers to hate each other. Why? Because sins have entered. You can see today, people can kill their own mother who carried them for good 9 months. They can kill their mother because of money. They can kill their sisters because of money. They can kill their fellow friends because of money. They can betray their friends just because of money. The empty you come and the empty you are going. That is to tell you that the wickedness, people think they are wise, but they are foolish. If you can notice that the empty you come to this world and the empty you are going, there's no need of you wicked than your own partner. The wickedness of the wicked. How the world is turning. Even the Bible have already made us to understand that at the end of the world, the nation will fight against nation, which is happening today. Kingdom will fight against kingdom, which is happening today. Mothers will do what will not know their sons. Even their sons will not know their mother. Even their brothers and sisters will be fighting each other for something they don't supposed to fight, but they are fighting for it. Why? Because the power of sins have limited the power of love. No more love between brothers and sisters. No more love between friends. No more real love between each other. Why? The power of sin have totally overruled the power of love. What the world is turning on. A friend told me a word. He said, "Do you know today, if you want to have a job, if you go to some different offices, it's full of women." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because you do exchange." I said, "I know what you mean." In other words, the world is turning apart. Everyone wants to use sin as a privilege to obtain what they're supposed not to obtain. The sin can never give you success in life. It can only give you shame. That is the reason why it's very, very important to know the step you make in life. Because the step you make determines the future and the process of life you will live. No matter how wicked you are, it will come to an end and you learn it from someone. Someone teach you the wickedness. And look at how that person that teach you that wickedness, that woman, that man, that woman that you learn that wickedness from, look at how he or she died. No wicked man or woman that died safely. This is the only thing that makes me to glorify God. No wicked man on earth that died safely. They die with different terrible what sickness. In other words, the wickedness of the wicked will come to an end. Look at how Saul died. Look at how many wicked people in the old age died. Look at, oh my God, the wickedness of the wicked. The world is so wicked that no brothers is ready to show love to their brothers. All they want is money. You come to this world with empty, and you will return also with empty. The pressure of the world, you didn't carry it to this world, and you are not carrying it back. No matter how much money you have, you will sleep in one room. And if you sleep more than one room, that means something is wrong with your system. And if you are so wicked, no matter how wicked you are, you will always sleep in one room. And no matter how wicked you are, you learn it from someone. No matter how bad you are, someone teach you that. And look at how the person end up. That is to tell you, no wicked man on earth or on earth to come that will end up well. What sins have made? Brother does not love brothers. Pastors are going different places to look for power, rather to seek the face of God. They have exhausted the grace. In other words, they have limited the power of God, and they are now exciting the power of sin. In other words, they are now increasing the power of sin more than the power of God. The world is coming totally to the end. People said, when will this world come to an end? Listen to me and listen to this word. The day you die is the day that your own have done what? The righteous have taken you. Where are you going? This is the question. And Jesus demonstrated what he said, if a blind man lead a blind man, the two of them will fall into a pit. In other words, don't be so bad to run with people who are so wicked. In other words, don't associate with them. Be separated, even as the Lord your God is being separated from the sin, from wickedness. This is all I have for you. May God bless you. May the grace of God make you to know and to escape the power of sin. May God give you grace to run over sin. May God give you grace not to let sin enter into you, because once it's entered, it is very difficult to overcome. This is all I have for you.